What am I? How did I get here? Hello? Who's crying? Hello? Please help me. Oh my gosh, are you okay? What's wrong? You shouldn't be here. Well, I came to help you. But you shouldn't be here. Why? Why not? Because you could get hurt. Leah? Leah, are you okay? What's going on? Nothing. Nothing, I'm fine. Go back to sleep. I'm okay. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm fine. Just go to sleep. I'll be fine. Okay. Good night. Good night. Hey, Mom. Hi, sweetie. Hey, I need to talk to you about something. Okay, you can talk. Mom, can you turn the TV off for 2 seconds? Okay, what's going on? Where's your sister? She's going to be late. I want to talk about my sister. It's not nice to gossip, Lexi. Mom, I'm serious. I'm worried about her. Why, honey? Well, if you shared a room with her, you would be worried too. Okay. Why are you worried about her? She's been waking up in the middle of the night for the past week. And last night was no exception. She woke up in the middle of the night and she seemed really upset about something. What do you think upset her? I don't know. I asked her what was wrong, but she keeps saying, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Go back to sleep, I'm fine. Well, maybe she is fine. Mom, come on. How long ago has it been since you were a teenager? I mean, it must have been 100 years ago. Yeah, and if you see my yearbook, you'll see the big stegosaurus in the background. Mom, will you be serious? Will you be serious? No, Mom, seriously. I'm really worried about Maria. She hasn't been herself lately. Honey, I think you're feeding way too much into this. Mom, you don't see the look on Maria's face when she wakes up in the middle of the night. She seems scared and uncomfortable. I want to know what's wrong with her. Well, honey, what would you like me to do about it? Talk to Maria. Maybe she'll talk to you about it. About whatever's bothering her. All right. Maria! You going to talk to her now? No, I'm going to tell her to get ready for school. I'll ask her briefly if there's anything she wants to talk about. But she'll come to me when she's ready. Yeah, I guess. Go get ready for school. Okay. Maria? Hey, Mom. Hi, sweetie. Come sit down. I need to talk to you. Well, what do you want to talk to me about? Have a seat. You're not going to leave me alone until I talk with you, are you? You know me too well. Mom, what is this all about? Your sister's very worried about you. She is? Yes. And I'm beginning to get worried too. Why are you worried? What did I do to make you worry about me? I listened to your sister. Your sister said she's concerned that you've been waking up in the middle of the night and you seemed upset. Is there anything you want to talk about? No, not really. Well, honey, there has to be a reason why you're waking up in the middle of the night. And you do seem really tired lately. I'm fine, Mom. Just normal teenage problems. How long ago was it when you were a teenager? Funny, that's what your sister said to me too. But you're not going to say I'm 100 years old, are you? No. Maybe 50, but not 100. Maria, I'm serious. I'm beginning to feel concerned about you too. You don't have to, okay? I'm fine. I appreciate what you and Lexi are trying to do. But you don't have to worry about me. Now I gotta get to school. gosh, where is she? Hey, Larissa. Oh my gosh, I thought you got captured by aliens. What? You know, you've been coming to school later and later. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, come on. What's your excuse today? You overslept? I guess I did oversleep. How are you sleeping at night? Why are you asking me that? Because you seem tired lately and disturbed about something. You know, you're starting to sound like my mom and my sister. Well, they're right. I agree with them. You do look tired and you do seem uncomfortable about something. You can tell me what's bothering you. Nothing is bothering me, okay? Nothing. Don't lie. I know something's bothering you. Look, you obviously don't know what you're talking about, so just drop it. No, I'm not going to drop it. You and I are friends, Maria. Best friends. You went through a lot of trouble to be friends with me. Just tell me, what's going on? Okay, fine. If I tell you, will you promise not to overreact? Well, I can't promise you that until you tell me what's going on. Okay. I've been having this really scary dream. Dream? About what? I don't know. There's this girl who I've never seen before. Like, why don't you start from the beginning? You're getting yourself all worked up. Okay, well, I dream that I'm in this place. It's like isolated. And I hear this girl crying for help. And when I reach the girl, she starts to attack me. Really? Yeah, and I've been having this dream all week, and it's really beginning to freak me out. I've never had a dream that scared me this much before. Maybe you should see a shrink. No, I think not. Why not? I see a therapist. She really helped me through. You saw a therapist? Yeah. When my parents got divorced. And, I thought the world was ending when my parents got divorced. So my mom put me in therapy, and I'm fine now. Well, what makes you think that I'm not fine? Well, you said yourself that you were freaked out about the dream you've been having. Maybe you should talk to a therapist. Look, Larissa, I appreciate what you're trying to do. But really, I'm fine. Let's just drop it, okay? Oh my God, what? What's wrong? Look over there. Oh my God. What? What's wrong? That's the girl who was in my nightmares. Julie? Is that her name? She has a name? Yeah. You mean you could see her too? Yeah. What do you mean she's the girl in your nightmares? She is practically identical to the girl I've been dreaming about. Oh my God, this is really freaking me out. You're freaking me out. Maybe you should go to a therapist. I don't need to go to a therapist. Well, I think you do. You're freaking yourself out just because some girl appeared to you in a dream and you think you're seeing her and... But I can see you don't need therapy. Larissa, this isn't funny, okay? I am totally freaked out. You don't have to freak out. I'm sure the girl is nice. I've seen her around school. Maybe you should go up and talk to her. Are you kidding? I might as well go up and talk to a guy who... Okay, you don't have to finish that sentence. But this girl is no guy. She's a girl. I know. I'm just using the guy metaphor for an example. Maybe you should see a therapist. If you're afraid to walk up to that girl just because she looks like somebody you've never met that appeared to you in a dream, you definitely need to see a therapist. If I do, will you shut up? Yeah, I will. Okay, I'll talk to my mother when I get home. You're doing a really brave thing. Ugh, you bet your storms I am. Come on, we better get to class, okay? Oh no, don't marry her. She's really her twin sister. Oh my goodness. Okay, good, commercial. Oh, why do they always put a commercial when it's starting to get good? Hi, Mom, I'm home. Hi, sweetie, how was school? I really need to talk to you. Oh, sure, honey. I don't want you to freak out. Uh-oh. Did you get into trouble at school? No, this has nothing to do with school, really. Oh, well, if it has nothing to do with school and if it's not that important, it is important, Mom. Okay. What's going on? Lex is right. Lex is right? What do you mean? There is something bothering me. Okay, what is it? I've been having this really disturbing dream for the past week that there's this girl in trouble, and when I walk over to her, she attacks me and tries to hurt me. And it's really freaking me out. Honey, I knew something was wrong. Your sister's not the type to get worried over nothing. Yeah. Honey, it's just a bad dream. But Mom, you don't have that dream. You don't feel the same way I do when you have a bad dream. When I have this dream, it freaks me out. Well, honey, dreams are always freaky. No, Mom, I mean, it really freaks me out. You know how I've always been getting up late every morning, even on school days? I have noticed that. And your sister really is concerned about you. Is that why you keep waking up in the middle of the night? Yeah, it is actually. Honey, would you like to sleep in here with me tonight? No, I'm not 5 years old anymore. Well, I'm sorry, honey. I was only trying to help. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just tired. Well, what do you think we should do about this? Well, Larissa came up with this crazy idea. What was the crazy idea? She told me to see a therapist. A therapist? Yeah, I know it's not something we could afford, but I'm thinking maybe we can give it a shot. We could find the money. I'll even get a job and pay for it myself. You would do no such thing. What, see a therapist? No, paying for it. We'll get the money somehow to pay for a therapist. You mean just like that, you're going to let me go to a therapist, despite how much it might cost? If it's going to help you, then yes. Mom, I'm sorry. Honey, you have no reason to be sorry. You know, I have a friend who is a therapist. Her name's Molly, and she's a very good therapist. Is she going to charge you a lot? No, she's going to see you for free. So I guess we can afford a therapist. She can come to the house and talk with you if you want. How come I've never heard of Molly? Well, because she's been going to classes to become a better therapist. She said one of her assignments was to give advice to somebody, and I think you'd be the perfect thing. So, she's going to see me for a class assignment? Take it or leave it. I guess I'll take it. Okay. Go in your room, I'll give Molly a call and she can talk with you. You mean she can come over today? Yes. I was going to invite her for dinner anyway. So why don't you go in your room, get your homework done, and I'll send her in as soon as I can. Thanks, Mom. Okay. This video is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're home. Yeah. Are you okay? Why wouldn't I be okay? I don't know. You seem a little deep in thought. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. But I told Mom what the problem was. Problem? You know, like I told her about that dream I had. What dream? The one I've been dreaming about every night this week. About that girl. What girl? You know, if you're not going to listen and shut up so I can talk to you, then I won't talk. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I keep having this dream where I'm in an isolated place. I hear somebody call for help, and it's a girl. And it's a girl I've never met before. Oh, really? Yeah. I've never met this girl, and she tries to attack me or hurt me or something, and that's when I would wake up. I knew something was going on. Why didn't you just come right out and tell me? Don't you trust me? Of course I trust you. But I guess I was just a little embarrassed. And I didn't want you to overreact. Well, I may overreact sometimes, but I only do it because I love you. Well, I love you too, but you gotta let me handle these things myself. Yeah, I guess. Lexi, can you come in the living room for a minute? Okay. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna start my homework. Okay. Oh, my stories were so good. Yeah. I'd like to know what happens before this happens. Honey, when you watch a soap opera, you should watch it every day. But I don't watch soap operas, and I didn't want to watch this one, but you were watching it. And I was sitting here going out of my mind with boredom. Lexi, never mind. When is that shrink coming? That shrink is a friend of mine. She'll be here soon. But I'd really appreciate it if you stopped calling her a shrink. That's not politically correct. Sorry. Come in. Hi, Mia. Hi, Molly. Come here. Oh, it's so good to see you, and thank you for coming over. No problem. This is really going to give me a good grade. And who's this little girl? Is this Maria? No, this is my other daughter, Lexi. Hi, Lexi. How are you? I'm fine, but if I answer you, are you going to charge me? No, of course not. That'll be all, Lexi. Why don't you go in the study and go on the computer and hang out? But I want you to leave Maria and Molly alone. Yeah, no problem. I wasn't going to bother them anyway. Go on. Molly, the girls' room is down the hall. Thank you. And thank you for letting me see your daughter. Well, thank you for seeing my daughter. Oh, and Molly, yes? Are you going to tell me how the session goes? The one thing that I really grasp in my course is that you can't talk about your patients to other people. It's called confidentiality. Yeah, I know. Okay, go on and talk to Maria. Down the hall. Thank you. Hope she can help her. Come in. Hi, are you Maria? Yeah. Are you Molly? Yes, I am. Okay. Let me, log out and then we could start. So your mother told you that I was coming to see you? Yeah. Actually, I'm the one who suggested I see a therapist because my friend Larissa suggested that I see one. Well, you made a wise decision. Why? Because you need an A in the course you're taking? Your mother told you I was a student? Yeah. Well, even though I'm a student, I still want to get to know you. I don't need an A to do that. So you don't think you can get an A if you had a session with me? Let's just get to the point of the session. And what point is that? Your mother told me about how you've been so tired and you've been having a bad dream and everything. Do you want to talk about it? It's just really disturbing. What's disturbing, dear? The dream I keep having. The girl, I could see her as bright as day, and I can't stop obsessing over the dream. Especially now, because at school today, when I was talking to my best friend, the girl appeared. Oh, honey, that's just your imagination playing tricks on you. No, it isn't. I saw her. What did you do when you saw her? I don't know, I could barely move. The girl just walked right by me. Do you think maybe your dream could be based on you subconsciously seeing the girl in real life? Maybe in the hallways at school or something? I don't know. It just seems so, like, I don't know. Listen, I know how upset you are. Dreams can be very upsetting. But what you need to realize is that it was just a dream. I know, but it was so real. But it wasn't real, deal. You know, I really hold off on being a therapist because you're not helping me at all. The only way you can help me is if you give me advice. But I'm a therapist. I'm not supposed to give advice. I can make suggestions, but I can't tell you what to do. Well, then give me suggestions. I think maybe you should put yourself in a situation where you come into contact with that girl. In real life, I mean. And that way you'll see that there's nothing to be afraid of. I thought you said you couldn't give advice. I'm making a suggestion. That's different than giving advice. You know, I have a few phone calls to make, so if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone. But I'm supposed to see you for at least a half hour. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Not really. Well, then let's discuss the dream some more. I just kind of want to forget about it. I just do. Are you sure she's not going to freak out? Well, she might at first. But I want to help her. Well, is she coming? Of course she's coming. Maria should be here soon. I called and told her to rush over. Did you tell her why? No, I did, but I didn't tell her the truth. What did you say to her? I told her that I needed her to help me study. I mean, she gets straight A's and she knows that I don't do too well in school. But I thought you skipped a couple grades. I did, but high school is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Well, if you skipped a grade, it shouldn't be that hard. Believe me, it's hard. Come in. Hey, Larissa, what did you... Oh, my God. What is she doing here? This is Julie. Oh, my God. I must be having another nightmare. You're not having a nightmare, Maria. You gotta face your fears. There's nothing to be afraid of. Julie is a great person. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, Maria, you can do this. Have a seat next to Julie. I don't know if I can. It's gonna be okay. You're safe. Do you really think I would let anything happen to you? I don't want to do the paperwork. Larissa, no, I'm serious, Maria. You know, I want to get to know you. You do? Yeah, I'm not going to hurt you. And I hope that someday you'll want to get to know me. What do you mean by someday? I'll face my fear and talk with you. I'm nervous, but hey, it's okay to be nervous. But I'm not going to hurt you. I'm a good girl. Why don't you sit down next to Julie and I'll get us some snacks. Okay. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe she's leaving me alone with her. What'd you say? Nothing. You're still freaked out, aren't you? A little bit. I'm not gonna hurt you. I want to get to know you. Yeah, I kind of want to get to know you too. Maybe if I talk with you, I won't have that nightmare anymore. Yeah, Larissa told me that she's worried about you because of this nightmare you've been having. And that's why you're afraid of me, because I'm practically identical to the girl you've been dreaming about. Yeah, you are, but I gotta look past that. I think you should. You know, how about when Larissa comes back, we could watch a movie? You mean me and you? Yeah, and Larissa. The three of us can watch a movie. And Larissa could sit in the middle if you feel uncomfortable sitting with me. Sounds great. And maybe someday you won't be as scared of me. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I understand it's going to take time. It's okay. This is so funny. I'm home. Hi, sweetie. Hi. So, how was Larissa's house? Did she understand the material that you guys had to be studying for? Actually, Larissa didn't really need help studying. She didn't? No, she helped me overcome my fear. What fear, honey? Of that girl. She actually had the girl over at her house, and I was freaking out. What are you talking about? The girl that I've been dreaming about. She's actually a real person. And Larissa invited her over, and I faced my fear. Unwillingly, but at least I faced it. Sweetie, if this girl is making you uncomfortable... No. I mean, at first I was uncomfortable around her, but then as I got to know her, I was able to look past it. So do you think you'll have that bad dream again? I don't think so. That's good, honey. Well, listen, you two. It's getting late, so I want you guys to get ready for bed. Good night, Mom. Good night. Love you. And you know where to find me if you need me. Thanks, Mom, but I don't think I'm going to need you tonight. Good night. Good night. Love you. And you get in bed, too. Good night, Mom. Good night.